happens with that. That's probably going to be interesting situation. We'll see how long that project takes. So, anyways, get off here, and that's about to start.
All right, well, good to see you back. 586ASU, account.
W6MEW, Pittsburgh.
So far, so good. Great picture, great sound.
It'll stay there for a half hour, 40. We'll see.
Now that time you were taking audio hits, but your video was good. You can't win over there. Alright, we'll see what happens in a few more minutes. What is it? About 3 minutes. YB6AS.
Good evening, everyone. This is Jim, K6SOE, your net control for the ATV portion of the MDARC Thursday Night Net. Is there any emergency or priority traffic before we get going? Okay, hearing none, are there any announcements for tonight's net? Okay, well, if you're not watching directly, please tune in to w6cxatv.mdarc.org, and you can watch us on the BATC feed there. Or, if you're so inclined, tune in to YouTube at Media space MDARC on YouTube there and see what's going on. What do we got here? Okay, we got an old hog leg logged into YouTube there and a couple more. That's good. And let's see. Oh, I got 3 or 4. We got Mary and Paula and Bernie logged in there on BATC, so glad to see everybody watching tonight. Let's go on to roll call and check in with Fred, WB6ASU.
Oh, I grabbed the right microphone. Good evening, Jim and the net. One of those weeks. Anyway, yeah. We were looking for clear skies tonight so we could watch the moon get covered up. But it ain't happening out here in the valley. It looks like it's going to pour any minute out there. So, oh well. So much for moon watching. Yeah. Still playing with SD cards that don't work. Still playing with confusers that don't work. And I'm getting some strange things are happening over here. I think they're all possessed. Oh well. Anyway, I'll keep trying. I'll get there one of these days. And I guess that's about it from over here. W6ASU, definitely stuck in the campo.
Okay, Fred, thank you for checking in tonight. And yeah, I'm sure that if the mud doesn't get you, the fog will. So, let's see if Chris is around tonight. W6ATV. Okay, no Chris tonight. Let's go over to Matthew, N4DLA. Okay, no Matthew tonight. Let's see if we get a voice check-in from Pat, KK6DBX. Okay, no Patrick. I think he's on the road headed this way. Let's go over to Dave.
Yeah, WV6DTV here, and foggy and cloudy, can't tell which, Oakley. foggy the last few days, and I think today mostly just cloudy, but no rain here. And so just not much going on other than trying to take care of yard work around here. A lot of leaves coming down, so that's about it. And what else? Nothing that I can think of. Just pretty much same thing going on here. So that's about all I have. Hello to the group tonight, and I'll turn it back to you, Jim. V6SOE and the group, WV6ETV in Oakland.
All right. Thank you for checking in, Dave. Good signal from you tonight.
All right.
And yeah, I guess if you have to pick up the leaves if they've fallen off the trees, gotta take care of that. I've got a few of them around here to do myself, so haven't had all the leaves fall off yet, but that'll happen in the next month or so. Thanks for checking in. Let's go over to John, W6DTV. Okay, no John tonight. Let's try. Okay, no John tonight. Next on my list is Stan.
Okay, good evening, Jim and the net, from Stan in Sonoma. I'm not sure if I'm getting in or not. Oh, there we are. Things were frozen for a second. Anyway, 51 degrees and not either from here as well. I was going to tell Matthew how much I enjoyed his Kier article in the newsletter, but he's not here. But I guess I'll tell everybody else. Back to net and J6E.
Okay, Stan. Thank you for checking in tonight. And
Hey, Stan.
good signal from you. And let's go over to Ron, N6GKJ.
Good evening, Jim and the net. Back from nice warm Florida to substantially cooler California. Spent about 5 weeks over there. So, anyways, did some sailboat racing. Didn't get to do as much of that as I would have liked. Got a lot of projects done at the house down there, and spent some time working the CQWW contest. That was fun. A lot of FT8, a lot of contacts with Europe. So I had fun with that, and the power line interference is greatly improved. There's still one minor source that's pretty close to the house, but didn't seem at the time I left to be more than occasional, so that's good, and they found where that is, and so supposedly it's going to be fixed within 30 days. Haha, not going to hold my breath. Doing the cement on the side of the house where we parked the RV, that's supposed to start tomorrow, and not too much sailboat racing going on this time of the year. There is a group that meets up at Lake Natomas on Thursdays, but gotta pay $10 to get in there and park, so I'm not real enthused about that. I'm still working on a sailboat project, so when I finish that, I may go up there one time to do some testing and see how that does. But other than that, I'm not sure there's going to be much sailing before I go back to Florida in the first part of January. So, I'm doing some antenna work too. I got a different vertical to use. And I'm going to take down some stuff that's on the roof and put something up, and so that'll start tomorrow. So that's what's going on over here in wonderful Concord, where it's currently, what does it say, 55 degrees, light wind, no rain yet, but I'm sure there will be some. Jim, thanks for doing the net. John, Concord, ND6H.
All right, John. Thanks for checking in, and I'm glad to see you made it back from Florida without any loss of limb or life. That's a good thing. And that you actually got to play radio. That's a good thing, too. So, all right. Let's go up to Kevin, KK6JPN. Okay, no Kevin tonight. How about Bob, WB6KWT? Roger that. Yeah. Well, let's go over to my neighbor. I know he's there. W6ME.
Good evening, Jim and all. W6MEW in the Eastburg. Not a whole lot going on here. Like John, we just got back from Florida from only a 3-week visit with the kids, grandkids, and great-grands, and came back to a mess in the pool. So that's project number 1, I guess. Want to thank you guys on Tuesday for the advice. Our technical know-how anyway. I did some adjusting on the frequency output here, and it seems that I was a little bit low, so I bumped it up about 25 kilohertz, and what do you know? Bingo. Nice solid picture. I also did some rearranging of cameras here, so you may notice that there's a little bit of difference in the camera situation. Let's see. We can change the flavor of the picture, and boy, change the color of my shirt at the same time. I like the first color of my shirt anyway, so we'll go back to that. That's about all from here. Hopefully the audio hung in there. I was having a little problem with that earlier, and we'll send it back to Jim. W6MEW back to W6SOE.
Okay, Mike, thanks for checking in there. I was listening to you mostly on 2 meters, but I did bring up the ATV audio and you were there. So, thanks for checking in, and yeah, it's great that you can change your shirt that quickly between the green one and the blue one. That's a pretty good trick. I wonder if you can change it from yellow to red. So, anyway, such is life, and that's what happens with white balance. So, thanks for checking in, and let's go over to this other guy in Walnut Creek. I saw him tuning up. KK6Q.
Yes. Good evening, Jim and the net. Yeah, I loved your trick, Mike. That was really good. Did not expect to see that on the net tonight, but the highlight of the net. So, with some stuff, I was trying to get some photos and get them to project, and it's getting very complicated with just all the boxes and buttons and notes and stuff like that. So I'm not sure I want to try it. Anyway, I got a Buddy Pro. So I got a tripod and the Versa hub, something I think they call it. So I got that on Monday. They delivered it actually very quickly, maybe 5 days. But I see on the on some forums, ham radio forums on Facebook that there are 2 days delayed. But hey, for me it worked. So I was trying that out this week, and I rather like it. Able to. So I'm using the dual coil and a large and on the Buddy and the Versa hub, and so it works very good for me. On FT8 I was able to get comments in Japan and like Eastern Canada and so on, so we're happy with that. It's much more portable and lightweight than the Buddy pole tripods. So maybe I'll try some of this Parks on the Air activity. That's where it's going. So, welcome back, John. Did see some of your FT8 calls from Florida while you were away. As I say, good to see you back. And I'm heading out to Florida next week. So, yeah, a lot of activity in Florida. So, looking forward to warmer temperatures than what we have here. Not a fan of the cold weather. And although it's really not that cold here, just, you know, when I can have it warmer, I'll take it. So, back to net control from KK6Q in Walnut Creek.
All right, Owen. Thanks for checking in, and I have to say this is Jim, K6SOE, doing the ATV net tonight. Let's see, what do I have new for ATV? Not too much. I was going to check in Roland from down south tonight on Whereby, but he's a no-show, so we'll give him a no check-in there. So let's go over to Jerry, KB6T. Haven't seen him for a little while. Okay, no Jerry tonight. Let's see. Cal, K6VT, do you have an audio check-in tonight? Nope, no check-in from Cal, so that's the list as I have it. Are there any late or missed video check-ins come at this time? All right. Seeing none, we'll go to audio check-ins. And before we go there, let's see who has checked into YouTube here. We still have an old hog leg checked in over there. And let's see, we've got Paula, K6WDC, Mary, KD6MKS, and AF6 or AF9US Bernie watching on TV tonight. So we'll check them in, and we'll entertain audio check-ins. Alpha through Gulf, Alpha through Gulf. Okay, hearing none. How about Hotel through November? Hotel through November, audio check-ins for the ATV net. All right, we'll go Oscar through Sierra. Oscar through Sierra. Okay, I missed the call there. It was a Juliet something. Ah, okay, Spencer. Good evening. How are you tonight? All right, 7-3, thanks for checking in tonight. And let's see if there's any other Oscar through Sierra audio check-ins. Okay, how about Tango through Zulu? Tango through Zulu, audio check-ins. Okay, hearing none, we'll invite everybody back to do this over again next week at 8 p.m. on Thursdays. Tune in 6 p.m. on Tuesdays or Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. for the Bathrobe Net. And next Thursday is Thanksgiving, so we will be suspending net operations until December 2nd. So hope everybody eats enough turkey and dressing and don't eat too much stuffing. So we'll say 7-3 and wish everybody a good weekend ham radio, and we'll say good night. K6SOE Pittsburgh.
NJ6E, maybe 6ASU, you still in the shack?